Hello, it's Coach Jen here. I am just taking a moment to answer a quick question about exercise and how to handle eating on plan with exercise. So, I have to make the disclaimer here. I am not a medical professional. I am not a fitness expert or a nutritionist. I am a certified Trim Healthy Mama lifestyle coach. So, I'm sharing with you what I do before and after exercise to stay on plan. So there is a lot of conflicting information out there, and I'm sharing with you what I studied and how I made this decision for myself. So with THM, we do want to have that 3 to 4 hour separation between meals to help us stay on plan, right? We need that. Our bodies need that time when we eat to not have those carb and fat collisions and not have accidental crossovers and things like that. But there are also some studies that mention that you need protein, you need food for energy, for your metabolism before you work out, and that you need protein afterwards. Although I have seen some conflicting reports about that. Some nutritionists say that's a myth, some say that's very real. I err on the side of caution and I get protein before and after a workout. And the way I do it without causing any accidental crossovers, I do not wait a full 3 hours between my pre-workout snack and my post-workout snack because I feel that my body needs both. So I will usually have an e-meal or snack before I exercise, and then I will have an FP afterwards, or I flip-flop it. I prefer to get the healthy carbs in before I exercise because I feel so much better doing that. But sometimes I can't, and sometimes that's okay. So what I will do instead is I will go ahead and have an FP before. It just doesn't matter. But my pre-workout snack is, if it's not an E, it's 8 ounces of unsweetened almond milk with a scoop of THM protein powder. Then that's my FP. Then after a workout, I will have an E with protein in it, or the other way around. So I make sure that I get something healthy before I exercise. So I'm not tasking my body with doing a lot of heavy work without proper nutrition and energy and fuel, and then get the protein in after, because I know there's conflicting information, but it does seem that some are still recommending that you have protein if you're trying to build muscle after a workout. So I do both. I like doing it that way. I feel pretty good. Some people can't stomach food before a workout. In my case, I couldn't either, but I started really just trying to get something small in, even if it was a piece of deli meat. And I found that I tolerated that pretty well. So I increased from there. If you need exercise ideas, I have a bunch of them at thewellplannedkitchen.com. If you visit there and use the search bar to type in exercise, see, I have lists of recommendations, quick and easy ones, free ones, all kinds of stuff. THM does have very specific recommendations for exercise, and I talk about this a lot. But what I used to do P90X, so it did get me up to like 60 push-ups in a sitting, and that was pretty great. But I didn't really lose any weight or inches doing P90X. However, when I started doing Trim Healthy Mama, and diet is a huge component of this, I did find that I was leaning out a lot faster using the using the Trim Healthy Mama exercise guidelines of exercising less, because as women, we have those pesky hormones from what THM described. They don't call them pesky hormones, I do. But the hormones are a big factor. We don't want to burn out. We don't want to have adrenal fatigue. There's a lot of factors that go into how your body handles exercise. So by reducing my exercise to 20 to 30 minutes, about 4 times a week, sometimes 5, I got better results than doing P90X, which was 60 minutes, 6 days a week. Sometimes it was less than 60 minutes, but typically it was about 60 minutes. So keep that in mind. That's just anecdotal, I know, but see how your body does with different types of exercise. Sometimes we think we need more than we actually do, and we fail to account for possible adrenal fatigue. We fail to account for how it affects our hormones. I can't talk today, sorry. And those are really important things to consider. So when you're choosing an exercise program, keep that in mind. Some of the programs listed on my website, a lot of them are free on YouTube, but some of them are more than about 30 minutes. So I usually cut it off at about 30 minutes in weight loss mode. If once I got to goal weight, I did start doing longer workouts because it felt great, and I have not noticed any ill effects from that. But in weight loss mode, absolutely, the shorter workouts 3 or 4 times a week benefited me far more than the long, stressful, lengthy, heavy duty workouts I was doing before. So that's just something to keep in mind. Of course, you'll want to run any exercise program you do by your doctor, but if you do need some suggestions, I've got a bunch at thewellplankitchen.com. I hope you have a great day. Bye.